Where is the best place for Philippe Misar to play? The Montreal Canadiens have drafted early and often in recent years. They have stocked up on young players through the NHL draft as well as trades, and have a plethora of young talent in the system. So much so that a few exciting young players were not even in the lineup when the Laval Rocket opened their season. There were plenty of young players taking part, like Joshua Roy, Emil Heineman, Matthias Norlinder and Logan Mailloux, who were seemingly all on the ice for about 25 minutes, but there isn't enough roster spots for everyone. Healthy scratches from the debut included Jared Davidson, Jan Mysak and Philippe Misar up front. That's not ideal for a trio of young players. Davidson scored 38 goals and 82 points in 60 games in the WHL last season. The 21-year-old is yet to make his AHL debut, but appears to be a highly skilled young player with a terrific shot. Mysak is a 21-year-old forward who was a second-round pick of the Canadiens just 3 years ago. He played 40 AHL games last season, scoring 5 goals and 9 points. Misar also sat out the game, and he was a first-round pick just over a year ago. He played 1 game with the Rocket a year ago before being sent down to the Kitchener Rangers for the season. In his junior year, he scored 17 goals and 51 points in 52 games. The 19-year-old is now on the Rocket roster, but did not play the season opener, and isn't guaranteed to be a regular in the lineup going forward. Hello Habs, how are you? Before we move on, don't forget to like my video to support my news channel. It won't be Roy or Heineman, who are going to play in the top 6 on the wing for the foreseeable future. It won't be Joel Armia or Elias Anderson, who are veterans that will play somewhere in the team's top 9 as well. Sean Farrell also looked good in his first AHL game, Xavier Simoneau played well for them last season, and Gabriel Bourque is the team's captain. It makes for crowded competition on the wing, and not a lot of room for Misar. At 19, he is still eligible to return to junior, and since he was drafted as a European pro, he can return there as well. He isn't going to sit out every single AHL game, but if there is some kind of rotation he is going to be part of, it would be better for him to play elsewhere. Of course there will be injuries and opportunities will open up, but making a 19-year-old wait to get a regular spot isn't ideal for his development. Considering he didn't really blow away the competition in the OHL last season, it wouldn't be the worst thing to send him back to junior for a second campaign. If Misar were sent back, he would immediately become one of the Rangers' top scoring threats, and would likely have a huge season in the OHL. This would be much better for his development than being a spare part on the Canadiens' AHL affiliate, which is trying to work in several young forwards at the same time. Well, what do you think about this? Leave your opinion in the comments, I'd love to know what you think. And stay tuned to the channel because I'm always posting the latest news. Subscribe so you don't miss anything.